medical field is always evolving with new procedures. Spectrum Health is helping a local veteran hit his own medical milestone. Tonight, 13 on Your Side's Kylie Ambu shows us how this high-tech procedure helped change his life.
Harold Barnes, or as he goes by Hal, has been struggling with seizures for decades, but today he celebrates just over 2 years of living seizure-free. Here's a look at his journey.
It was easy for me to go through because once you get to that point, it doesn't matter what you have to do. You want that control. You want to have your life back.
Inside Spectrum Health's quiet walls sits Hal Barnes.
Rhythmic and then the speech thing.
Barnes is no stranger to exam rooms, having been poked and prodded for the last 20-some years.
Hal is a little more complicated than the average person.
It all started in his early 20s when he was in a car accident while serving in the Air Force.
I was stationed in Italy, coming down the base of the mountain. So it rolled, I don't know how many times. The boy said it was like 50-some meters.
The wreck left him with obvious injuries.
A fractured skull, and it wasn't detrimental, obviously. It was just bad enough to, I guess, cause this problem.
But it wasn't until 13 years later that the true effects started to set in.
Go to get up from sitting down, and the next thing you know, you're getting up off the floor and you're wondering how you got there.
Barnes started suffering from seizures, which weren't treatable with medication or standard surgery.
My daughters told me I just stared like right through them and had this little wild smile on my face, and it scared them.
After years of battling, he was referred to Spectrum Health, where he was told about a new FDA-approved implant known as the RNS system, which would use a microcomputer to recognize and counteract the seizures.
Responsive neurostimulator. It's responsive because it responds to a seizure that it detects, and it's a neurostimulator. It defibrillates the seizure.
Doctors implanted the device, making Hal the first person in Grand Rapids to undergo the surgery. And today he celebrates over 2 years of living seizure-free.
Yeah, it's still doing its thing in there, so your brain's still trying, but it's a losing battle for my brain, which is perfect because I win, it loses.
For more information on Barnes's journey and the RNS system, head online to 13onyourside.com.